Hi Scorpio, this is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you messages from your person. This is for Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're a cross watcher, hey, glad to have you. If you enjoy daily messages from your person, Monday through Friday, I do offer messages from your person on my Instagram account. IG handle is Good Vibrations, G88D Vibrations. Hope to see you there. Have an absolutely amazing community there. All right. Oh, I love this card for you guys. All right. This is a non-gender based reading, and I will be reading the passage out of this book. The first deck that I'm using is the Mirror Cards, a powerful tool to enhance your relationship. Amazing deck. Amazing deck. One of my favorites. So the first card that comes out for you, Scorpio, is humor, the number 15, which rounds down to the number 6. The number 6 is a number of love, harmony, magnet, like being a magnet for love, harmony, healthy relationships, a magnet, okay? You're a magnet for these things. All right, magnetizing them to you. The number 6 is also the number of the divine feminine, the divine goddess. Okay, we all embody the divine feminine and the divine masculine aspects within us. So we have humor. Oh, that's awesome. Opened up right to it. Humor. Life is like a mirror. We get the best results when we smile at it. Humor releases us from the isolation of self-protection, providing an opportunity for our hearts to open again. You may be feeling that your situation is no laughing matter, but consider whether you are too concerned with protecting yourself. There is a strong connection between defensiveness and the absence of humor, and it seems that in shielding your heart, you have also darkened it, losing your ability to be lighthearted. Do you remember the lightheartedness that you and your partner shared when you were first together? That capacity is still there. Take a step back and look for the humor in your present moment. It's only when you drop your defenses that you can discover the funny side and touch each other through humor. Think about when you collapsed with laughter. You will be remembering your defenses collapsing for humor that has the wonderful ability to open your heart, sweeping away self-protection and self-consciousness. Humor draws us away from fears of what might happen. It takes us off the pedestal of defensiveness, self-righteousness, and makes us see ourselves for the confused, all too human individuals we are. The purest humor, invaluable, arises when we stop taking ourselves so seriously and acknowledge our fault-riddled natures, That's right, looking at our shadow aspects, our dark aspects. And just, when we start to acknowledge our shadow aspects and, we start to heal them and nourish them, we can just look at them and laugh at ourselves, And they can no longer hold us prisoner. The shadow aspects are part of the egoic mind, and the ego wants to keep you trapped in fear and separation. That's the only way it can survive, and through your shadow, through your shadow aspects, your dark aspects, the combination of thoughts, belief systems that, are holding you back, keeping you in fear, keeping you in separation of your true divinity. All right, the card deck that I'm using is Love Letters from Divine Moon Empress. You can find her on Etsy. Okay. So here we have, I'll never finish falling in love with you. I see something that reminds me of you everywhere I go. It's you. It's always been you. Okay, it's you. It's always been you. God, what is that movie? The Notebook. The Notebook may have a significance to you, the viewer. I wish you could see my smile when I get a message from you. All right. Then we have, you are the best thing that happened to me. All right, next deck that I'm using is White Rose Guidance. You can find her here on YouTube. I'm hearing right now, because I'm looking at the humor card and you can see that there's rainbows. It's really colorful deck. Your person's, I'm hearing we're gonna laugh about this, in the future. We're gonna tease each other about everything we went through. We're, gonna share funny stories, with our families, our children, our grandchildren. I miss you more than you know. So your person's definitely not expressing or showing any type of vulnerability. I have had sleepless nights caught between confusion and pain. Trying to find where you can see that. There you go. I am taking my time. We have all the time in the world. I believe in you. The bottom of the deck we have, I'm intertwined in the thought of finding you one day. So that can be, two things. You haven't met your person yet and they're coming. Can be that, that your person's saying, I'm, intertwined in the thought of finding you one day again. I miss you more than you know. I have sleepless nights because, I'm filled with confusion and pain. They're probably going through a spiritual depression, the dark night of the soul. They're going through a soul awakening, a lot of different terms, labels, but they're going through a lot of confusion and pain, and that's all we need to know. That's why they're not ready. That's why they need to laugh. That's why you need to laugh, because joy heals, laughter heals. I believe in you. I see something about you every single day that reminds me of you. Your person, can't stop thinking about you. That's why they're so confused, because they're just like, I don't really know what this is. Why is this person all of a sudden invading every thought? Why am I all of a sudden obsessed with this person? Three cards. Oh. And then the cards that I'm using right now are Conversations with Counterparts, created by Suzanne Dawn. You can find Suzanne Dawn on YouTube and Instagram. She has her Etsy shop. Love Suzanne. Sweet, sweet person. All right. The first card that came out is My Love for You Never Fades. I miss our friendship. I made a mistake. I'll never give up on us. Please accept me as I am in this moment. So I miss our friendship. I made a mistake. Please accept me as I am in this moment. I'll never give up on us. My love for you never fades. So this is a very strong connection. This person truly, truly does love for you. Truly does have love for you. Their love for you will never fade. Okay, and they know this, and they know that you're the best thing that ever happened to them. That's why they keep seeing, you know, something about you that reminds them, you know, about, okay, sorry, I couldn't talk there for a second. I see something that reminds me of you everywhere I go. All right, that's why their love is never going to fade, because it's always going to be that way. They're always going to see something that reminds them of you. You know, hear your name, smell your perfume, or maybe you have a fragrance, you know, your personal pheromone scent, you know. I'm awakening to what this love really means. So your person's learning. They know. They're like, wow, I will always love this person. I'm awakening to what this love really means. I'm finally realizing, and I miss our friendship. I miss, you know, us. Your person knows that they made a mistake by walking away, but currently, you know, they're in a place that they may be going through some, you know, clearings of toxins, addictions, and this is where they're at right now. This is all they have to offer right now, because you're awakening. They're still confused and they're still in pain. They're still numbing themselves. That's where they're at, and that's what I'm hearing. But one day we're going to laugh at this. We're going to find the humor behind all the pain and the confusion. Alright. And the last deck that I'm using is the Emperor and Empress Divine Love Oracle, Angelic Revelations 144. You can find her on YouTube as well. All right. Your unconditional love and commitment to me has captivated my heart. I reflect on all the time I was unawakened to see the true beauty of you and what you were offering to me, and I feel ashamed. I want to express my love, gratitude, and devotion to you. I want to show you that you can count on me. Thank you for being you. Wow. Wow. It's you. It's always been you. I wish you could see my smile when I get a message from you. I miss you more than you know. I miss our friendship. I made a mistake. My love never fades for you. I'll never give up on us. I'm awakening to what this love really means. You're the best thing that's happened to me. Wow. You guys have some strong energy here. Wow. All right, first we have the computer. So you may be receiving some type of communication, or maybe you have been communicating, you know, through social media, through email. We also have an airplane. So your person may have traveled somewhere, may be traveling somewhere. You could be traveling somewhere. You could be traveling to see each other, going on a vacation together. You may live a long distance away from each other, so obviously you have to communicate via computer, technology, apps. We have a cat here. So you or your person could be a cat lover, you know? The cat could be one of your totems. Then we have a dragon, and this is an adventuring dragon. We can call it the green dragon. You can look up the green dragon totem to see what that signifies and how that resonates to your story. Adventuring is going on an adventure, and you did have the airplane travel. This is also a stone for the heart chakra. So there is a heart chakra expansion. Usually when we go through a heart chakra expansion, it feels pretty painful, pretty painful. It's like the cracking of your heart. At times, depending on what level, sometimes the heart crackings happen slowly. Sometimes they happen like a bolt of lightning, and it almost feels like you can't breathe, that you're having a panic attack, maybe even a heart attack. This cracking and opening is actually, it feels painful to the human body, but it's actually purifying, detoxifying your heart, and creating room for expansion within your heart so that you can be able to receive higher levels of love. Or maybe it's just so that you can receive love, because unconditional love is completely different. And humans usually put terms and conditions on love. That's how we're, kind of programmed. We tell people that we love them unconditionally, but then we give them guidelines and rules. And, if you do this, I love you. If you don't do this, it makes me upset and angry, and I don't love you so much. All right, here are the initials. So this can be your person's initials, both of your initials, or neither. All right, we have a C, an A, an S, a Y, a J, a U, an O, a G, a T, and a Z. So joy does come out, and joy can be, both a person's name. So joy does come out, and joy is part of humor. If you can, find humor and joy within your current situation, it's going to take you really, really far. The word gut comes out, G-U-T. So they feel it in their gut, their intuition, their solar plexus, that you are the one. Also, this can represent that some of you may be having digestive issues when you are upgrading within an energetic field. Sometimes, especially if you're an empath, you can sometimes have digestive issues because you have to digest like everything around you. So I'm not a doctor. So if you're having any type of, difficulties in that area, please, seek medical help. But you can also take probiotics, and that would be really, really helpful for your physical avatar. With that said, you have gut, G-U-T, but then you have tug. Like your person's heart, you tugged your person's heartstrings. We also have cast, C-A-S-T. So this can be someone that fishes, because they're casting. This can also mean that you or your person could be, an actor, actress. AUG, August. So August may be very significant to someone here. Birthdays, anniversaries, when you met, separations. Then we have just, J-U-S-T, just trust, Justine, Justin, just trust in me, just have faith in me. We also have SAT, Sat, could be Saturday. You may have met on a Saturday. The last time you heard from them was on a Saturday. You have YOU, you, take care of you. You are special to me. Jug, J-U-G. Your person may juggle, maybe juggling multiple people, maybe juggling their emotions. We do have toy, T-O-Y. You may have felt like a toy to them. Maybe they bought you a toy. You know, something fun that, you know, was humorous. We also have say, S-A-Y, say what you mean. Okay. Gonna pick some zodiacs. This could be your person's zodiac. Joe shows up, J-O. Let's see. Leo shows up, Gemini shows up, Taurus shows up, Aquarius shows up, Pisces shows up, and Virgo shows up. All right, guys, if this reading resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again for being here. Please keep the comments tasteful, and I appreciate you. Much love.